In this lesson, I will explain to you about permutation, what is permutation, what formula we will use in order to find out the permutation, and the most important thing is how we can use Microsoft Excel in order to find out the permutation. So we will start with the definition. Permutation is an arrangement of n objects. See, if you have suppose two objects, three objects, four objects, in journal I have mentioned n. So if you have n objects, how you will arrange that objects in a specific order. This is called the permutation. So permutation is then arrangement of an objects in a specific order. Permutation uses the factorial notation or factorial symbol, which you will find out on your keyboard on the top of 1. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? On the top of 1, if you will see, you will find out this is the exclamation mark. This is called the factorial. Press and hold shift key on your keyboard and then press number 1. You will get this exclamation mark, which is called the factorial notation as well. If I will say 4 factorial, it does not mean that you have to write down only 4. It means 4 multiply by 3 multiply by 2 multiply by 1. From 1 to the number or from number to the 1, you have to find out the multiplication of all the numbers. If I will say 8 factorial, it means from 1 to 8, or you can write down 8 multiply by 7 multiply by 6. This represents multiplication. In some books you will find out only dot. Dot means also multiplication. So from 8, 6, 5, 4 and so on till 1, or you can start from here as well, 1, 2, 3 till the number. So you have to multiply all these numbers, then you will get the answer of 8 factorial. So factorial is the product. Product means multiplication of all the positive numbers from 1 to the number. What does it mean, 1 to the number? This is 1 and 8 is the number. If I will say 9 factorial, then you have to 1 till 9. If you want, you can start from here, from right to left or left to right, but usually we write from left to right. If it is a 9 factorial, we will write down 9 multiply by 8 multiply by 7 and till number 1. So 1 to the number, you have to multiply, then you will get the answer of your factorial number. Okay, move on to the next slide. Here I will show you with the help of example. Suppose a home buyer has a choice of 6 houses. First we will clear the question. What is the requirement? A home buyer has 6 houses to buy. He decides to rank each house according to certain criteria such as price and the house of the location. So according to the price and house and location, these two factors he has to keep in mind, and then he has to rank these 6 houses. How many different ways can he rank the 6 houses? Here we will use the factorial. So how many total houses he has? He has 6 houses. It means 6 factorial. So 6 factorial means 6. You have to start with 6, multiply by 5, multiply by 4, multiply by 3 and 2 and 1. If you will write down, you can start from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till the number, and the number is 6. Multiply all these numbers, you will get 720. 6 5 times 30, 34 times 120, and 126 times 720. So there are 720 different ways he can rank the 6 houses, right? Okay, so next example is in the B part. Suppose he wishes to rank top 3 houses. Here is 6 houses, and in this example he is considering all 6. But in the second example, there are 6 houses, but he wishes to rank top 3. So top 3 does not mean 3 factorial. You can not write down 3 factorial, then 3 is multiply by 2, multiply 1, 1. There are 6 houses. Out of 6 houses, he is going to prefer the top 3. So you will start from 6, 5 and 4. Sorry. These 3, 6 multiply by 5, 30 multiplied by 4, which is 120. So there are 120 different ways to rank the top 3 houses according to the price and location of the houses. Right? Okay, now move on. I will show here the permutation rule. Here we will use the same example but with the help of formula. Find the number of ways that R objects can be selected from the n objects. N objects means total number of objects. So we have 6 houses total. And the first example we here see, in the first example we are considering all 6, but in the B part we are considering only 3. So we will solve these two with the help of formula. So formula is NPR. N is the total number of houses, total number of objects. R is how many you want out of 6, out of total number of n. So n factorial is the 6 factorial, and then n total minus r, which is 3, sorry, here in this case 6. So 6 minus 6 factorial, right? Because 6 houses, and in the first part he is considering all 6. So 6 minus 6 is equal to 0 factorial, but keep in mind that 0 factorial is equal to 1. So in the denominator, instead of 0 factorial, it will be 1, and then multiply the numerator, we will get 720 different ways. Whatever we have received the same answer in the last slide as well, right? Come to the next slide, and here suppose he wishes to make the ranking of top 3. Here R is 3, so 6 N P R. N is the total number of houses, 6 factorial, and 6 minus 3 factorial, because there are 3 choices. So 3 factorial means 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1, and 6 factorial means 6 multiplied by 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So in the numerator we have 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1. Same we have in the denominator. These will cancel out each other. 3 to 1, 3 to 1, which is equal to 6. And then remaining is 3, 6, 5 times 30, 30, 4 times 120. If he is wishing 3 top houses, so there are 120 different ways to rank the top 3 houses, right? So this is the permutation. Now I will show you the same both examples with the help of Excel. So in Excel I have already mentioned, the first is there are 6 houses and he wants 6 houses. He wants to make 6 houses in a different ranking. So this one, right? But if you want, you cannot write down these things here, because directly you can calculate. Suppose if I want to get the answer here, how many different ways he can make the ranking of 6 houses. So see where you will get the formula. This is the formula stamp. You can find out from here statistical as well here, but I will click on the insert function fx. Here most selected, right, category. So financial, date and time, we are looking for the statistical. Click on this statistical, and these are the formulas of all statistical. You will find out permutation. So if suppose if you could not find out the other ways, write down here PERMUT. This is for the permutation, and then click go. It will come on the top, PERMUT, and OK. So this function argument box will open. Number you have to write down 6, because we are considering 6 houses, and 6 NPR both are 6, and OK. So see 720. So in the first choice we had there are 720 different ways, and we did this with the help of a formula. Now here suppose if you want to make the ranking of top 3, how you will use the Excel. Again, go to the formula, insert function. Here is statistical if you want to write down, but here is already permute on the top, so just OK. In this case we have total number of objects n, 6. We are considering 3 top houses, so click on 3. Whatever you want, 2, 4, 5, but in our example we have 3, so I have put it 3 here, and OK. So see 120, and we had the same answer 120 when we were using the formula. So you have learned how to calculate the permutation using Microsoft Excel. If still you have any question, without any hesitation, you can write down in comment section. But please do not forget to subscribe to my channel Saima Academy, and thanks for watching.